Hi, thanks for checking in on this video tip. It is from fbfords.com, and what we're going to be talking about today is changing your page name when you have over 200 likes. The process is a little bit different depending on whether you have more or less 200, and that is the threshold as of now. As you know, Facebook changes all the time, so if that rule ever changes and that number or condition ever changes, I will send out another update and post another video. So if you are not already subscribed, please go to videotips.fb4ds.com. That's the number 4, and that will take you to our YouTube subscription page where you can subscribe to videos. You can also subscribe right on our fan page. fb4ds.com will direct you directly to the fan page, and we have a tab at the top of the page where you can subscribe to our video tips. So let me go ahead and get started here. I'm going to just kind of make sure everyone's on the same page, no pun intended, as far as what a page name is. And the page name is the display name that's there at the top of your business page that describes, that is basically the name of your page. So it's kind of right to the right of your profile image and below the cover image. This is not the username or vanity URL that comes in the URL at the top, facebook.com/ and then you choose your username. That is something different. We're just talking about changing the display name at the top of your page. So you can actually do that directly from the cover of the page, the wall or timeline of the page, right underneath the cover photo, and click on Update Page Info. And that will take you to your page info dashboard. And you can also get to it from your admin panel. So if that's where you're at now, instead of going back out to your page view, right there on your admin panel at the top where it says Edit Page, just click on the little drop-down arrow, and you'll have the Update Info tab you click on will take you to the same dashboard. So once you're here, you're going to want to click on Edit that's next to the page name. So the name, not the web address. You want to click on Edit there, and then you simply type in the new page name that you want to use and click on Save Changes, and you'll be able to change it. Now that is with less than 200 likes. That's the way most people know how to do this. It's pretty simple, and then you're done. So you put in the new page name, click on Save Changes, and you're done. So what if your page has more than 200 likes? That process is a little bit different, a few more steps, and is not as easy as simply just putting in, clicking a couple of buttons. So I'll walk you through that on this tutorial. Here's the dashboard again for your page info dashboard. And I'm going to use a page that I admin. This is direct sales page for a direct selling company. So I was contacted by the parent company to change the name of the page for compliance reasons, and that is what prompted me to do this video, because I know there are a lot of other people in the same boat, and then you come to discover that's not something that's easily done once you have over a certain number of likes. So what you want to do is click on Edit there next to the page name, and then you want to make sure you're not clicking on the page address edit. That's a separate tutorial that you can look up your subscription page. I do have a video on that, very simple process. Also some rules on that as well. But this one is about changing the page name. So on the page name, which is the display name next to your profile image on your cover page, you want to click Edit. And right there, you're going to be asked if you want to make the request to change, you click on Request Change, and then you're going to be taken to this page. Now, this page is going to have a lot of information, a lot of buttons to click, but basically they just want you to be in compliance with Facebook's page name guidelines. So you want to make sure that they'll also let you know that you can only change your name once, and that this process you're going through here is only for changing the name, not the web address, like I talked about at the beginning of the tutorial. There's a link you can click on there to see the page guidelines, and they kind of just go over, it's very brief, it's not a lot of reading, but you can't use certain punctuation and symbols, you can't use the word Facebook, geographic locations, that kind of thing. So make sure you check that out. Once you are okay with all those terms, just click on I understand, and click on Send, and you will be taken to the next step, where it will ask you to select what your page currently represents. So that's basically like the is it a business, is it a brand, is it a community? Mine's not changing. Mine is a business or company, so I'm going to leave it the same. I'm changing the format or the type of page I'm setting up. I'm simply just changing the name. Once you do that, it's going to let you know that you can only change your page once. So to make sure that you are you reviewed the page guidelines and you understand that, and go ahead and click yes. I still, given this information, I still want to change my page name. And that will take you to the next step where it'll display your current page name, and then you are going to, in the box below that, type in the desired page name. And this is the page name that I was given by my parent company as an example of what is the appropriate way to display my page name. So I basically just took it exactly as they told me to put it in, and that's how I put it. And if you they're going to ask you why you're changing it. So there's several choices you can choose from as to why. And for me, I'm just adding information about my page. That was the best description that fit, and that was the selection I chose. And then they have a place here for you to upload. If you want to expedite the process, you can upload documentation. Like if you're changing your business name, because there's a change in the company or something like that, you will need to show that somehow. What I did was I got an email from our compliance department asking me to make the change. I simply copied that email and pasted it into a Word document, saved it to my computer, and uploaded it. I think I have a screenshot of that here. So basically I said I'm requesting a Facebook page name because I was asked to do so by my parent company. Below is the message I received from our compliance department, and then I simply pasted that message in. Thank you for consideration, signed it, and sent it, or saved it as a document. Uploaded it here. Then you want to check those last two buttons, just acknowledging that it's going to take a while and everything must be filled out correctly, blah, blah, blah. And then you hit send, and you'll get this pop-up letting you know that it was submitted successfully and Facebook will get back to you. I actually got a response right away. I did this over the weekend, and on Monday, the following business day, I got an email notification from Facebook saying that the changes were accepted, they were made, and I went and looked at my page, and sure enough, the new page was there. So hopefully this was helpful. Again, please check out our video subscription page as well as our fan page. FB4DS.com will directly send you to our fan page. And if you're not already a fan, please become a fan by clicking on like. Up there on our fan page in the tabs, you'll see a link to our YouTube channel where you can subscribe to videos. Of course, videotips.fb4ds.com will actually take you directly to the YouTube channel. So there's a couple different ways to get there. If you have any questions, please post them on the fan page, and I will definitely respond as soon as possible. And I hope this was helpful. Until next time, thanks, guys.